Good afternoon, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96. I was supposed to go metal detecting this afternoon, but there's a big wall of clouds moving in and the wind is blowing. And I don't want to go out in the wind because I don't want to stir up dirt in my eyeballs. So instead of going metal detecting, I'm going to open a few rolls of pennies and sign up 3 more people if I can get M3 off of my notebook. Excuse us, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Little troublemaker. Okay, Mike and Doug. First 2 out of 3. There's that. Scribble those names down. Oh yeah, plus I busted my knuckle open today, so another reason I'm not going out. So we will just play with pennies. Okay, we got Mike. We got Doug Harding. And Archaeology Mikey. All right. Gotcha. Hi, Les. I'm okay, except I busted my knuckle open earlier. Oh, man, it hurts too. I'm taking blood thinners, and any little slight bump or bang, I managed to wound myself. And so, of course, I did. DiGiorno pizza. Sounds okay to me. I was going to make homemade pizza, and then I changed my mind. Just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to play with some pennies here for a little bit, and then I got to run downstairs for something. Sugar. Something in the community room that I need to do it a little after 5. So thought I'd just open a few rolls. So far I've opened 10, and all I have found is 1 lone wheatie and a whole bunch of stinking zinkins. And I really wanted to go detecting, but the weather is just not in a cooperative state for that to happen. So we'll just go back to this. 78. That's a pretty 78. Alrighty. Still haven't found a 2022. Don't know that I will in this box. But you never know what's going to turn up. Was 1 in 78. Oh, I was a grown person in 78. There's 81. That's a copper for the hopper. I sure hope this box changes, because I'm not real happy at this point. Let's see if we got a double ear. Nope, only one. Only 1 ear, dear. Well, he's got 2, but the other one's on the other side of his head. So, and that one, even if he had a double ear, I don't know how we would tell. So, oh, you're back now, Doug. We got you. We got you. 71E. Copper in the hopper. Oh. 1963. Yeah, I saw something last night. Kind of interesting. After I posted my thing a couple weeks ago that I was changing my giveaways to once a month at the end of the month, I've seen 2 other channels do that. I don't know if I started a trend or if we just all thinking alike, but yeah, I saw a couple other ones doing that. And I think it's fine. I think it may cause some people who are only going to the channels for the giveaways to maybe not show up, but I think others will realize that they're getting better prizes that way and continue to support the channel. We can only hope. Copper, I want wheat. Ooh, we got so close to the wheat there that the stuff actually reached over the fence and scratched me. Put that 59 aside for now. Another shield penny. Yeah, really disappointed. I really wanted to go detecting. And for the next 4 days, it's supposed to rain. So I'm laughing at the ladies who scheduled their yard sale over mine. They think they're going to have their yard sale. And I hate to tell them, but people are not coming to a yard sale indoors or outdoors when it is 70 to 80% chance of rain. Let's see if we got to close AM, but they're out there making their little signs. And they're mad at me right now because they got told that they cannot prohibit anyone in the building from participating in their sale. Whether they like them or not, it's a community sale and everybody here pays rent. So things are not going as they planned for those people. It's a karma thing. So I'm going to go down to their little meeting and I'm going to reserve a table because what I want to do is I'm going to do that big flea market in a couple of weeks, and I will just take the opportunity to take all my stuff down there, spread it all out on the table, put all the price tags on it, pack it up nice and neatly for the sale that I'm going to in 2 weeks. It will make my life a whole lot easier. And if somebody does wander in, maybe I'll sell something. But I don't think too many people are going to come out, get out of their cars in the rain and come into the building and go down to the basement. I just don't. Yeah, I'm an avid yard sailor and I'm not going to do that. So, and their signs are going to get soaking wet and fall down, and they don't know how to post stuff on the internet. So I don't think it's going to be much of a sale, but I will use the time to price my stuff for the other thing I'm involved in. So I won't waste the opportunity. Hi, Shaji. Zinc and spew. Yeah, I got a lot of zinc and spews in this box so far. Not very many good coins so far in here. Like I said, we've only gotten 1 wheat penny, and it was an ender last night. I was real happy to see it. This is 72. but it doesn't look like a DDO. It looks like a POS. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mark. Oh. I got 4 more pennies in this roll. It's not looking too prosperous. What in Sam Hill? 85. And the last one is a shield penny. All right, let's grab another one. We've done 10 rolls. We found one lone wheatie. So, come on. Open, open, open. Today was a whole lot of just working on getting things ready for my sale in 2 weeks. Gathering things up, washing things, looking for my credit card slider, which I have not used for a long time. And I think it's in a suitcase in my storage. I will be going there next week, working on sorting the things down there. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. 2018. So I thought I'd just do this for a little while since I can't detect. I'm so mad. But the wind is just too much and the temperature's dropping and there was a big wall of clouds moving in. So I opted to not go. The dirt will still be there next week. And it might be a little softer. Oh. Need the wide one on that ear. Yeah, our ground has been really hard to dig. So this 4 days of rain may actually be of some benefit as far as detecting. Put a goldfish in there for her. We'll keep her entertained for hours. Let's see if we got the wide AM. Come on, give me something here. Throw us a cat treat or something. A Scooby snack. Something. 82D. I got a box for those. I do them, the 82s, all separately. A 2000. Let's look for the wide open spaces, which that's really not it. So what everybody do today? I watched a little bit of the people at the Grove, Oklahoma show, but you know, it's kind of not interesting if you can't go, and it kind of looks like a little party for one particular channel more than anything else. So it didn't hold my interest too long, except I saw Silver Seeker on there. who apparently has the best stuff in the building. That does not surprise me at all. No, I haven't tried that, Mark. It just seems like a lot of trouble to do that when I can just simply throw them on the scale real quick and see what they weigh. But it might be interesting to do. I may throw a handful of them down on the ground and try my brother's detector out, the one that's 20 something years old, and see how it reacts to the different ones. That might be a fun yeah, I heard bits and pieces that people got there and they didn't, their rooms had been canceled, and I don't know if any of that's true, but there's not a lot of places to stay around there, no double ear. So I don't know. But I wish them luck. They're trying to build this into a bigger show. I'm not wishing any uh I'm not wishing them any ill will or anything. I wouldn't have spent that kind of money to go to that show. If I was going to spend that kind of money, I'd be going to a bigger venue. But like I said, I do understand what they're trying to do. In God we trust does not look like a DDO. But I watched a couple of people doing their live streams from there. I think it'll be more interesting tomorrow when the actual show has kicked in. Excuse me. I still got the hiccups from last night. This is terrible. I want something good, and I ain't getting it. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I sent a picture to Ida Herring. She was doing a live stream, and I was hoping that she would show it, but she, for whatever reason, didn't. But it was pretty funny. It was M3, and he never messes with the TV in the living room. He just doesn't. But Ida came on, and he jumped up there and was trying to scratch her off the screen. He usually does that to things he likes, not things that he doesn't like. But I just thought it was funny. I had a couple pictures of him watching Ida do her live stream from Grove, Oklahoma. Okay. What am I looking at here? I can't tell if that's just a blob or a mint mark under 1989. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Dawn. How's Dawn? I think it's an 89D. I don't know. Weird looking penny. 71. Let's look for the DDO. Oh, it's not one. I don't believe. Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, Mikey. But that D just wasn't jumping out at me real well. Well, no DDO on there. I'm looking at them all today. Only because I'm hoping to find a 2022. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could happen. Anybody know what comedian used to say that? It could happen. I'm hanging in there. I'm still waiting for results from my biopsy. That's getting a little old. I would have thought there'd have been something back by now. I'm gonna call them maybe tomorrow. Try to speed things up a little bit. I put the 82s aside for later in case anybody wonders. Yeah, I am getting a little tired of waiting. It's very stressful not knowing. So I'll call them tomorrow. See if they can call pathology and get a rush on things. Because I need to know. Well, nothing in that one either. Oh, yeah, and whatever you do, guys, don't donate any money on my channel. Because it's bad. It's bad for people to donate money on channels. You're not allowed to ask for money. It's a long story, folks. If you weren't there, you don't understand it. But anyway, I'm just being a spoil sport because I just could not believe that. So many bazillion channels getting donations. All right, here we go. Another roll opened. I'm looking at everything. Box full of junk is filling up fast. Not a bad looking 74. Still has a little bit of bright. Goes into copper hopper though. Since I can't get any books right now, I'll get some more soon. After I do this big sale, hopefully I'll have a little money for that sort of thing. Let's look for our wide AM. Nobody home. Nobody home. Okay, looking for a DDO. I don't think we're gonna get one though. My lighting is not good here today. Really gonna have to get a decent scope soon. This one's starting to. There, that's much better. No DDO. There you go. Mark got it. Judy Taduda. It could happen. Oh, she was so obnoxious. She'd come on and my now ex-husband would say, turn her off. And my response would be, it could happen. He changed it to the answer to a question I asked earlier. But yeah, he does it just to be fun. We all know it's Mark because he doesn't change his picture. And he's a mod in a whole bunch of channels. So he likes, ooh, we got a wheatie. He just likes to have fun with us. We got a wheatie, 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 wheatie. Anybody want to guess the date on the wheatie? Woo-hoo. It's only the second one in this box and we're on roll 11. So I'm happy to see one. That's what we had last night, Mikey. No, we had 46 last night. Yes, Dawn, I'm weird. Yowza. We got only one weirdo in here. Boy, I'm really slipping on this channel. Only got one weirdo. Just one. Dawn says 54. Mikey says 39. I'm going to go with 47. I haven't looked, honest, I swear. Anybody else want to wager a guess? Says there's 5 people in here. Mark says 58. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. 44. 44. I said 47. So we were all wrong. All right, let's put that up in the upstairs banquet hall with the other one and move along. I feel a little better. Yeah, this bank has not been giving me funny, Judgy. 2000 something. 85. Yeah, there's just so many Zinkins. There's a 65. And what I wish my eyesight was. Time to hit the 2x speed. Actually, I put it in before she said it. My video is just a little behind. Okay. Yeah, I can't go at 2x. I'm old. Oops. Gotta check for the wide AM. Not there. Ooh, that's nasty. 19 something something. 75 maybe? I don't know. I'll throw it in the copper hopper. We'll see if it passes muster later on. There's a lot of nasty ones in this roll. 68. Oh, 8. 86. 88. 2021, 20, 84D. That way. 2017, 94. Ew, nasty. No idea. $73. Hi, Easy Coins. Oops. May have just knocked things out of kilter. Oh, we got another wheatie, and I already showed the date. Doggone it. Woohoo. Well, that's 2 wheaties in this roll. Things are improving. This one is a 56D. Thank you. After 11 rolls, I was starting to wonder. Things may pick up. $99. Let's look for the wide AM. Nope, it's not there. Yeah, if they're not going to give me wheaties, at least give me a 2022. Something. An Indian head. Something. Something, something. Itty bitch. Got 4 more in this roll. And the last one in this roll is an 83. Alright, let's grab another one. I'm just picking them out of the box. I'm not studying enders or anything like that. I'm just grabbing roll. Time is it? 4:28. Okay. I gotta quit at 5. Got business to attend to. Oops. Oh. I may run down to my storage after I get done with my little meeting. Since I can't detect because there's too much wind, but I can do a little bit at the storage maybe. It just depends what I feel like doing after I deal with business. Oh, I like all these shield pennies. I'm not putting them under the scope. I'm just looking at them. Oh, here's a lovely specimen. What in the world? What's on that thing? Some kind of crap. I mean, crud. I didn't say crap. I have to go. I have to pick up my medicine. Good luck finding your 2022. All right. Thanks, Don. Hit the thumbs up on the way out, please. There's a sickly 2 copper for you. Dun, 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 dun. 95D. Could it be a DDO? No, no, no. The copper for the hopper. Thank you. Yeah, but wait, there's more. Copper. So who's streaming tonight? It's Thursday. Who streams on Thursdays? Wow. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't watch Can this week. I just didn't. I've been having some sleep problems lately. I don't know what that's all about. For a while, I was in bed by 7:30. Now I can't get to sleep until 1 or 2, but I'm still waking up at 7 a.m. What am I looking for here? Oh, wide AM. That's right. How would I tell? Obliterated AM. I'm going to assume it's not one. Copy. Mike the Greek. Hi. Yeah, but I don't like the gaming channel. I just like the regular Michael Kittle. I like the coin dude, not the gaming dude. I'm just not into the gaming thing. But I have the utmost respect for Michael Kittle's coin channel. I like Michael Kittle, and I like Rick G, and I like Michael E. Fines. I like Rob Fine's Treasure, but I can't follow it because it gets going too fast for my little eyeballs to keep up. I like the Coin Crew. I like a lot of the channels. I just can't watch them. Handy Andy 73.6. It's just my eyes being what they are. Patty says, just want to tell everybody hello, fixing to get a snack and rest. Went out with my sister to a tot lot using the simplex, got some clad and some bling jewelry, but we had a great time. Hey, if I find clad and bling, I'm good. Would I love to find gold and silver? Abso-freaking-lutely. But if I'm finding anything like jewelry of any kind or clad, I call it taco money or pizza money, then I'm good. I'm happy if I find something. I'm easily amused. And the simplex will tear up those tot lots. It is really good in the tot lots. I have found several pieces of gold jewelry in tot lots. So they're one of my favorite places because some of the other stuff is hard for me to dig sometimes, and I can usually dig in a tot lot without too much strain on my body. I was supposed to go today, but too much wind and a big dark cloud moving in. We're going to have 4 days of rain. So I opted to not go, mostly because of the wind. I do not want to get any dirt in my eye. Yeah, I am still recovering from that surgery. So I got to be careful about that. You know, sometimes I don't want to restrain myself. I just want to go out and do it. But I know the big picture is that I shouldn't go. So I'm not gonna. I'll be good. I'm gonna be good. Stay in and play with my pennies. Oh, only one ear over there. Yep. Got to check that jewelry, and don't fall into the trap of believing that if it doesn't have a mark on it, that it's not gold or silver. I'm a perfect example. I have some rings on that I have been wearing since the 1970s. Any mark that was on the inside of these rings has long worn off. But I guarantee you, if I test them, they're going to test real. I've just worn them so long that the marks are gone. By the same token, over the last 5 years, there have been an incredible amount of counterfeit junk coming in from China that is marked 925 or it is marked 14K and it's not real. So I found a bracelet one time that was marked 14K, and if it had been real, I'd have been rich. Well, not rich, but I'd have had several $100s because it was very heavy. But it was not what it said it was. And I was heartbroken. I thought I had a treasure. Hello, I did not. I've got a whole bag over here of jewelry I'm going to be testing in the next week or so. I'm going to do a video on it. Some of it was given to me. Some of it is detecting finds. And I'm going to test them before I go to that sale, because I'm going to try and get rid of a bunch of it. And I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I get rid of it. Like, I have one brooch that I am pretty sure is sterling, but I think it's an artisan piece and it may not have a stamp on it. Hi, Patty. Thanks for stopping by. So, yeah, I mean, I got a pile of this stuff that's got to be tested. And fortunately, I have the test kit for both gold and silver. So we will be getting that done in the next week. That's another one of those good rainy day projects that that we can do. Nothing in that roll. We're up to 7 people. I don't know who all of them are. Oh, Muscle Shell's in. Hey, there's my buddy. How you doing, sweetheart? I guess we can take Mark's "I'm weird" comment down now. We're all pretty sure that we know that Mark is weird. Oh, I think it's a qualification to be a mod on my channel that you have to be just a little bit left of kilter just to make things flow better around here. Hi, Silver Slinky! Woo! Another country heard from. Oh, open. My trash can has disappeared, so I'm throwing all these papers on the floor. I'll have to clean them up later. Oh, well, they're not really going to hurt anything. Just making a little bit of a mess. M3 will probably play with some of them later. We were on the hunt today. M3 has these little plastic toys that you put treats in, and they knock them around and the treats come out the holes. But he has 3 of them. They're shaped like mice, and all 3 were missing. So we were here today pulling furniture out and stuff, looking for his treat dispensers, and we found 2. So we still got 1 missing in action mouse. But at least I have 1 to give him treats with, because he will get vicious. If you do not give him his treats, somewhere near the appointed time, he'll put the blades into you. He gets those Ginsu knives out, boy. He's brutal. And I got to be careful about that because I cut so easily. So, yeah, we had a mouse hunt today here at the house. Little plastic mices. And then we found 2 of them. So he'll get his treats tonight, and I will get to live another day. It's an interesting life here. Not my ideal, but it'll work. It'll work. 1990. It's not a proof. For the wide AM. No, I don't think so. Nope. Not on that one. Not on that one. Oops. Gotta check those ears, dears. Only the required number. I gotta keep an eye on the clock here. I think I have an alarm set, actually. This may be the last roll here for now. By the time I get through this one, check for the wide AM. Check for the DD. OBO. Don't think so. BO. Squirrel snuck in the pool area of the house. Was Lily still out there when the squirrel got in? I know that's Lily's hangout. Excuse me again. These hiccups are starting to become a little bit annoying. A lot of junk. Come on, where's the 2022s? Where's the wheat pennies? Where's the DDOs? I know where they are. They're all over at Rob's house. He's the one that gets all the goodies. No, but she was staring at it through the door. Link a friend. Who are we linking? Who are we linking? Let's see where that link takes me. Mr. Shell de Marcel. Oh, it takes me to Handy Andy, my brother. My little brother. Yeah, I'm already on there. I can't be on there more than twice. A couple of Wheaties. I'm still laughing at Handy Andy from the other night. If you guys didn't see it, it was hysterical. That was one of the best things I've ever seen somebody do in a live stream. He was having a terrible time with his camera, with his internet. It wasn't his camera, but his internet was running so slow. It was pixelating the images. It was awful, and he struggled and he struggled. And finally he said, I'm going to go take a break. And he went outside, had a cigarette, and came back in. And I noticed when he came back in, he had something in his hand. And he's quietly sitting there, and he's still talking about how awful the reception was. And then I realized he had a roll of aluminum foil, and he was making rabbit ears for his head, like we had back in the 50s for the TV when the reception was bad. And I lost it. It was so funny. And only Handy Andy. That's my boy. It was really funny. And the younger people who had no clue what that was are like, what's the tinfoil for? Those of us that were old enough got it, though, and it was a riot. And then I made a drawing of a hat for him with a satellite dish on it, put a satellite dish on Andy's hat. It was good. He was thinking sharp. He finally gave up on that stream and came back on a couple hours later. But yeah, it was pretty quick thinking on his part. I had to give him that one. Had to give him that one. All right, well, I got 10 minutes, more or less. I think I can do one more. All right, I grabbed one more out of here. Because we didn't get much there. So far out of this box, I've only found 3 Wheaties. That's been the high point. Not very much. It's been kind of a stinker. And 2 of those Wheaties were in the same roll. So I need another roll like that. Because, come on, open. Without shooting all over the room. There we go. Next. See how fast I can. I mean, I don't have to be off right at 5 o'clock, but pretty close. No white AM there. 80, 70. the copper hopper. Oops. Oh, so close to the Wheaties, but not quite in the field. Not quite there. Oh, just so many shields. Oh, my shoulder's starting to hurt from the repeated activity, I'm pretty sure. There's our 82. Like I said, I put them in a separate container. I do them later on. Oops. Don't put it in the wrong container. Messes up the weight of the copper hopper. We're not doing very well here, folks. These are kind of stinkers. Y'all need to start trying to bribe the bot or something. We want something better. We do. Not a bad looking 71. Let's see if no. Bribing with pizza. Is that bacon I see Doug offering up as an offering? Mikey offered pizza. Maybe he wants tacos or something. I don't know. It's just not giving us what we need here. Can't buy the bot. Not quite wide enough for a wide. Poor Mikey, he can't have bacon and it's so good. Yeah, this is going to be the last roll for now. I may come back later on if I can't sleep, do some more. Hi, Plugs. How you doing? Mikey, I have one of the worst digestive systems in the world. In fact, it is so bad that I don't even have a large intestine. They had to surgically remove it. And they're going to have to pry my cold, dead hands off of my Mexican food. Because there are ways of fixing Mexican food where it is not hot. There's two things you got to leave out. You got to leave out the hot peppers and you got to leave out the cilantro. You take those two things out, you still got Mexican food, but it does not wreak havoc on your digestive system. And that's all I have to say about that, because I swear in a previous life I was born a Mexican. I love Mexican food. I love Mexican culture. Oh, guess what we got, people? In the last roll, almost to the end, we got the wheatie. Guess the date. Closest without going over will get an entry into the May giveaway. So place your guesses right now. All right. I'll let that sit for a minute. While y'all place cheeseburgers for everyone. Woohoo! Cheebuggy, 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 cheebuggy. Still one of my favorite Saturday Night Live skits. Cheebuggy. I had a cheebuggy. No Coke, Pepsi. Yeah. I got my last pennies all turned where I can. Okay, Doug says 58. Sleeky, there is no number 3 wheat cent. I need a date, honey. I need a date. Yeah, I said the same thing in high school. 1941. I needed a date back then too. No, really, I didn't. I had a boyfriend who lived 100 miles away from me. And whenever I would get asked for a date, I would tell people, no, I got a boyfriend. Well, I've never seen you with a guy. Well, it's because he lives 100 miles away and he works for a rock and roll band. When that band plays here in town, you come down to the teen center and you'll see him. Okay, anybody else want to guess? I got a 58 and a 41 and a 52. I'm about ready to flip it because I need to get out of here. My alarm's going to go off in 2 minutes. It's a 45D. The closest without going over was Mikey. So Mikey gets another one. Mikey's about to run out of entries. He's got a bunch. He may have reached his limit right there. I'll have to count them up tomorrow. But all right, let's finish these last few real quick. And I can go take care of my business. I got 6 more. Well, at least we're starting to find something. First 10 rolls, we had 1 wheatie. That was it. So, got 4 more this afternoon. So, that helped a little. Put that one off to the side. 2 more. And the last one in the roll was a 91. All right. Well, I got to run, folks. Yeah, the bribing worked. Yep, apparently the bot likes pizza. And that's what Mikey's having for dinner tonight. He already told us. But just in case you missed it, there goes my alarm. I knew it was going to go off at any second. In case you missed it, let's ask him one more time. Hey, Todd, we're just about wrapping this up. We're just waiting on Mikey to answer the question of the day. Hey, Mikey, what's for dinner? Woohoo! Let me shut this thing off while Mikey figures out what he's eating. DiGiorno pizza. All right. Sounds like a winner, Mikey. That off, making too much noise. Too much noise. And I got a new gizmo for my phone today. I'll show you this real quick if I can do it without getting on camera. My iPhone is an older model, and I discovered that it had no way for me to plug my credit card slider in. So the new little gizmo plugs into the charging port and allows you to plug in headphones. And I have wireless headphones, but my little credit card slider will plug in right there, so that when I do the big super extravaganza flea market in 2 weeks, I will be able to use my Square account. So my brother bought that for me. And so thank you, Brother Dan. Much appreciated. So I got that. Getting ready to be a human again. All righty, peeps. I got to go do some business. So I will see y'all later. Yeah, where's the fries with those burgers, Doug? Chibugga! There's the chibuggas. They're the chibuggy. Chibuggy, chibuggy, chibuggy. Yeah, there they are. All right, gang. I'll catch up with y'all later on. If I have a black eye when I come back, it won't be from my surgery. That black eye is gone. This will be a whole new black eye. All right, everybody, thanks. Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already done so. Uh, and all that good stuff. It says I have 12 likes. So that's something. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.